What if your raw business data could instantly become a fully branded client report, generated automatically in just moments? Let me show you exactly how this system makes that possible. Most agencies deal with endless raw data and spend hours every week manually pulling numbers from different sources, copying them into slides, and double checking for errors. It's slow, repetitive work that eats into time you could use to grow the business. And when you manage multiple clients, that manual workload compounds fast. I'm Brandy from Kitaflow. Over the past few years, I've built more than 200 automations that help agencies reclaim hours and boost revenue. If you'd like the same for your team, my contact info is in the description. Now, let's dive into how this system works. We'll move from this massive Google Sheet to that automation that powers it all. The automation performs 3 powerful functions. It pulls data from your business systems, validates service mappings to prevent errors, and then generates a fully branded report, complete with charts and insights without touching a single slide. Here's what it looks like in action. This is where the report creation begins, and this is the final polished output your clients receive. It all starts in Airtable. You add a client, say custom clause, assign a name, select the report type, and complete the service mapping. Once everything's set, click Create Report. That simple action launches the entire process. From there, the automation takes over. 2 key selections drive everything: the chart category filter and the report request type. These determine which slides appear in the final presentation, keeping every report consistent and client ready. The first stage is data capture. When you hit that button, Airtable sends a request to make.com via webhook. The system instantly pulls client data and report specs from your records. Everything runs inside Airtable using built-in automations. You can find those automations here along with the logic behind them. The system immediately pulls client data and report specifications from the request record. We start from a blank report template. Then the real magic begins. Before generating anything, the system checks that every service is properly mapped in your service mapping table. If any services are missing, the automation stops and emails you a list of exactly what needs fixing, so incomplete reports never go out. The automation supports multiple major data providers. In this example, we're pulling data from Square through a client called Keystone Clause. It separates information into service sales, employee sales, and clears old entries before loading new ones. Then OpenAI analyzes CSV files, extracts key data points, and cross-checks everything against your Airtable mappings to ensure perfect accuracy before moving forward. Next comes chart generation. With validated data in place, the system starts building your Google Slides presentation automatically. Each chart has a unique ID for easy customization later. Because the data payload is large, chart updates happen in 2 smooth batches to avoid timeouts. Monthly and quarterly reports are processed separately for stability. Once charts are ready, the system adds the client's logo, inserts QuickBooks visuals, employee names, spending charts, and positions everything perfectly within your template. The result? A polished, branded presentation ready to send, no manual formatting required. Finally, the automation exports the finished report as a PDF, emails it to the client, and clears all temporary files to keep your workspace clean. Airtable logs every completed report for full transparency. All this data originally lives inside Google Sheets, thousands of rows condensed into a report that's actually readable and visually clear. What once took 2 to 3 hours of manual effort now happens in minutes. No more copy-paste errors. Every client gets consistent, professional reports, scalable without hiring extra analysts. The validation layer ensures no incomplete data ever slips through. The automated cleanup prevents file clutter. And because it's all template-based, onboarding new clients takes seconds instead of days. That's how this automation turns messy, raw data into polished, branded business reports with 0 manual work. Every module is clearly labeled, so customizing it is simple. If you'd like a similar system built for your agency, reach out to us at Kitaflow. We'll help you eliminate busy work and focus on what truly grows your business. Thanks for watching, and have an amazing rest of your day. Cheers.